It's Ashley Greco and the Bay, proud to announce Kelly Osbourne, who is joining us today as the new face of the Material Girl collection. So I wanted to thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. You look cute. You look fantastic.
Thank you. My hair was half the reason why I was a bit late today, because I was like I know I want my hair to be today, but I couldn't find the right picture, and eventually I found a Japan-made cartoon of it. And I was like, that's what I want. And my hairdresser, Judd, he's amazing and he can do anything. So it was like, really? You're telling me there's 20 minutes before we're meant to be out the door? And I'm like, mm-hmm.
That's got to be fun, though. Like, you open up a magazine, you see a cool hairstyle, and you just pick it and someone can do it up for you?
I mean, it depends what hairdresser you have. I have a particularly good one, thank God, because I've got so much hair. I swear you, when I have my hair down and I've like just washed it and it's like air dried, I have girls coming up to me and like tapping the back of my head to see if I've got tracks in. I'm like, what are you doing tapping my head for? And they're like, oh, I just wanted to see if you had tracks in because they're really good. And I was like, it's my hair.
Is your hairdresser on standby? Like, are you at home, you have a bad hair day, you're going out for the night, or is it just for like really special occasions that you can call them up?
It's only when I'm working, when I have to do like when TVs or public appearance or work stuff. Other than that, I'm in sweatpants and a t-shirt.
I was gonna say, what does Kelly Osbourne wear when she's at home just relaxing? And so you're not looking like this at home. You've got your track pants on, and
I mean, the Spanx are off. I'm in like the oldest t-shirt and sweatpants that you can find. Like, if I don't have to get dressed up, I'm not going to, even though my favorite part of the day is waking up and getting dressed in the morning. But when I'm at home, I'm in pajamas or sweatpants, and I like it that way.
Now, let's talk about Material Girls. Is the whole reason that you're in Toronto right now. This is a line, for those that don't know, that is designed by Madonna and her daughter Lola. How did that come about? I mean, did Madonna just pick up the phone, personally call you and say, hey, come be the face of my line?
Well, they launched the first collection with Taylor Momsen, and then, you know, it's like a yearly thing, and then I was on the side of the stage at the Jay-Z show. First of all, absolutely cacking it that I couldn't believe that I was on the side of the stage, and the only reason I was because one of his tour manager now was on tour every summer with my dad, so I know him. So I was like, can I please get tickets? I really want to go. Not expecting him to put me on the side of the stage. And all of a sudden, this guy comes up to me and he says, my friend Lola wants to meet you. Would it be okay if I brought her to you? And I said, sure, fine.
Not knowing it was Madonna's daughter.
Because I know her as Lourdes, so when she was standing right in front of me, I had a, oh my God moment.
She was shocked to see you. You were shocked to see her.
Okay, please don't be an idiot and like, cause she's just a kid, and be like, oh, I think you're so cool. So I was like, oh, it's just really nice to meet you. And then we talked about clothes for a bit, and then a couple months later, I got a phone call from my agent that said they're searching for the new Material Girl because, you know, the last one's contract is up, and they want to know if you want to. And I went, yes. I didn't even finish saying, he didn't even get it all the way out. I was like, yes, I want to do this. I mean, come on.
Well, first things first, I mean, I've got to say, you've never looked better. You look fantastic. Is it crazy walking out and seeing yourself on the Material Girl poster set up around the Bay?
I'm really excited.
You look good.
It's so dumb. Like, I'm looking like, oh my God, is that
like you're stunning.
Before, like, I used to see pictures of myself and I'd be like, oh my God, I just want to crawl in a ball. I look ridiculous. Like a goth blow-up doll. Like, just not cute in any way. And it was only, I was always so insecure, and you could tell in every picture because my shoulders would be up and I'd always just be sat there like, ugh.
So then do you feel more like you, the way you are now, like the way you were meant to be?
No, because if I wasn't the way I was before, I wouldn't be who I am now. I think that the mistakes that people make is, I'll give you an analogy. The definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's insane, you know? And for me, you know, I had to make a lot of mistakes, but I learned from them. And they shaped me to be the person I am today. And I'm not perfect by any means. I will never claim to be. And there are still a lot of, I know this is radio, but shitty things about me. But I'm a lot more comfortable with who I am. And it's not like I did it for anyone else but me. I didn't do it because someone told me I needed to lose weight, because people told me I needed to lose weight my whole entire life. I wanted to do it. I wanted I wanted to like myself.
But you've kept off the weight for a while now, so are you hitting the gym every single day?
Not every day, most days, but it's only because like once you find something that you like doing, it's just getting over that little hump, you know, because you start going to the gym every day for a week and then you're like, I haven't even lost weight, this is miserable, this sucks, I'm not doing this, I want to.
Patience is a virtue.
But it's just like, and you got to take baby steps with it. You can't just suddenly say I'm going to run a marathon. You know, start off like just walking on a treadmill for half an hour a day. And then when you get used to that, start doing it on an incline. And then, you know, the slower you do it, the more you put into it, the bigger the achievement is at the end of the day. And I learned that from Dancing with the Stars because it changed everything because I had to work out every day.
And look at you now. Now you are the new face.
I never thought I'd turn into that girl at gym, smoothie.
The new face of Material Girl, Madonna's collection. That's awesome. That's
Never
good.
would have thought I'd ever become that girl. And it's, you know, I still stand by what I've always said. I never want to be the prettiest girl in the room. That's way too much to live up to. I just want to like myself. And I've achieved that goal. And I am, you know, the happiest I think, you know, I've ever been in my life.
Listen, best of luck to you. Thanks so much for speaking with us.